Another pre-demolition asbestos inspection. Now to get into these properties, we're gonna have to go see if we have to use a drill bit or the key that was provided by the county up here in beautiful northern Minnesota. The glory of pre-demolition inspections in the environmental services industry is you get to come to places like this. Looks like we have a mid-century home cabin. A lot of potential asbestos containing building material. Right off the bat, we're looking in the floor here. This is a typical old plastic linoleum, probably installed in the 70s or 80s. And they stopped manufacturing asbestos building materials in America in the late 80s, early 90s. Looks like we got a combination ice dam / red squirrel / bad maintenance of the homeowner. When you're looking at this building material, I was looking at this white ceiling. Looks kind of like wood. It's painted, look at these wood slats, so you can't really tell. Now when you come up here, you can look that this is a drywall fibrous material. This is definitely a sample that needs to be taken. Sometimes the samples are already there for you. As I look out into the forest, I see nothing but pure beauty and unadulterated nature. As many have in the past looked through these windows, they have seen the same thing and interpreted something just as beautiful. Out here, there's nothing. Nothing but the mind. Nothing but the mind.
Your father.
When choosing a spot to go inside a wall, you just gotta kind of feel it. Sometimes I don't even look. Now, let me take a look. This material here. If you can see this material, that is a residual drywall dust. But this is a fibrous kind of a wall board. This would definitely be considered asbestos containing building material. We're gonna have to take a sample of this for sure. Using soapy water is a recommended Minnesota Department of Health inspection constituent. Minimize fiber release. For me, I think the asbestos is more keen to lavender. It seems to make them a little bit more docile. Tip of the day, no wood has asbestos, except if you're outside of Libby, Montana, and they mined for asbestos in the early 2000s and it contaminated all the trees. Besides that, wood, no asbestos. Not too bad. This was a pretty simple one. We only collected about 6 samples, bulk asbestos. All these samples will be analyzed by an accredited lab under PLM standards, polarized light microscopy. And they'll analyze for asbestiform fibers out of the 6 regulated. Once those bulk samples are analyzed and sent over, I can notify the demolition contractor and to the county, and they can take care of the appropriate steps to remove or not remove, depending on asbestos content, because that's what it all depends on, this entire world. The content of your character and the content of your bulk samples. Hazardous nature or not. Elite Environmental Services. You smell that? I think you farted.